Welcome to Geology 115, Life of the Past. This is going to be a good course, I think. It's the first time I've ever taught it, but at the same time, I'm kind of an expert at most of the stuff here, so that's a good thing. We will have about 8 weeks this semester. We're going to be doing this course. I'm going to be recording 20 to 30-minute lectures on video and then assigning you additional videos to watch on various channels on YouTube and other places. Mostly PBS things and things like that. And I've already given you the first assignment, which is to look at life's rocky start. And it's all about the beginnings of life on this planet and how the mineral world has helped shape the biological community on this planet. So before we get going, however, I need to introduce you to some of the other things you'll need to look at. So for instance, you should probably already be familiar with most of the university policies. So you'll find that on Blackboard on the left-hand side, on the pull down on the tabs on the left-hand side anyway. And then in addition to that, there are the course policies, and I didn't put too many in there, frankly, because most of them are covered in the university policies. For this course, I'd originally intended to use a different book, but now I would like for you to use this book. This is called Otherlands, and I'm in the process of reading it myself right now, and it takes a walk backwards through history. And it's the sort of book I think that you'll find very interesting, and I think if you bought a much more expensive textbook, you wouldn't enjoy the course as much. So this book is relatively inexpensive, running around $22, $28, somewhere in that vicinity. I've been told that you can't get it at the bookstore, which I have asked them to order it, but it was a kind of a last-minute order. So you may want to pick it up on Amazon. So you can pick it up on Amazon for a little bit of a discount, I think. So if you have Amazon Prime, something like that. You'll want to begin reading that. There are no actual reading assignments, but just read through the book, essentially. And if you have questions, you can always email me those questions on what does this mean, what does that mean, and so forth. The key thing for this course, and I've tried to set this up very meticulously, is we're going to go in a reverse order. We're going to start at the beginning and work to today in this course with our understanding of life of the past. And so with that, you'll want to go to the PDF version of the course schedule. Now, it's a provisional course schedule because this is the first time I've ever taught it. But this is the introduction to the course. So that is episode 0. Okay, so this is episode 0 right here. And, you'll get to see episode 1 through about 32, I think, altogether. If I run out of time, it may be closer to 28. But anyway, we're going to start with this one. So this is just to introduce you to the course. You have a course schedule in front of you. And you'll see on that tomorrow is the first sort of pre-course assessment. And so I'm going to ask you a few questions. I'm going to open up essentially a 10-question quiz. It doesn't count for your grade or anything like that. We just want to know how much you understand about this subject, and then we can test you afterwards. After you've had the course, it's like, what do you understand about it? So that's a pre-course and a post-course sort of assessment. The post-course assessment will actually be administered during the final. But this, I'll just ask you some questions on Friday. And that's going to be open from noon until 10 o'clock at night. So you've got 10 hours to fill out that assessment, if you would, please. I'd appreciate that. I can, however, give you a few extra points for that. Okay, so I can make that an extra credit sort of thing. So I think you'll want to listen to that. So anyway, the pre-course assessment is due on Friday before 10 o'clock. So sometime between noon and 10, you'll want to take that. I don't care when you're taking this course. It's an asynchronous course, right? So we don't all listen to it at the same time. But here we are, on this video right now, right? And so you'll get this when I get it post-processed and all that sort of thing. I'm going to try to make the audio really good. I've gotten better at this over the pandemic because we had to teach online, and so I kind of like doing it, but I find it's kind of a chore at the same time. So I'll try to be as on time as I can with this. So I've got like at least 4 lectures to give to you and record today. Okay, so and maybe a little bit tomorrow too. But anyway, here we go. This is the beginning and the introduction to this course. You know about the textbook. You know where to find the university policy statements. You know where to find the course policies. And we're going to have, 6 quizzes and 2 exams. Yeah, we have 6 quizzes. two exams and then a final exam, so 3 exams altogether in the course of the next 8 weeks. In this schedule, you'll also find the topics for each session. So that was something I had to put together. I put it together last fall, I think, when I was doing this, and so those topics may change, and so that's why it's called a provisional course schedule. Anyway, welcome to the course, and I'll talk to you soon, I guess. Here, we'll talk about episode 1 next. Cheers. Bye.